Testing 1, 2, 3. Video. No. Hello.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Peggy.
Good morning. Can you see me full screen?
I'm sorry.
Can you see me full screen?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Can you see me full screen? That's what I want to.
I do. I can.
Okay. Why aren't I full screen?
You still have your Christmas tree on?
We do. I keep it up all years because I don't want to have to deal with it.
Oh, good. That's a good idea.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to be able to see myself fully.
You know,
And
very interesting. I'm also 1957.
oh, great. Great. Okay. Well, so Sandy, I'm going to have you help me out. Why again? Am I doing something wrong that I can't see myself? I see gladcaro@yahoo.com, but I don't see myself full screen.
Maybe you can scroll. Well, let me see.
You go to view,
To the side.
what do you
Yeah.
have checked on your view on the top
Uh-huh.
right?
Let's see. Now I see you. Now I see all of us.
Right.
Yeah,
Can you see
gallery.
yourself?
Did you want speaker for when you speak or
Yeah. So where will
quick
I go?
speaker? And then you would be able to, whoever's speaking at the time will be big front and center.
Okay. Where do I go to that one? Host tools?
View, the top right view, the top choice is speaker view.
Okay.
View, right.
You.
Speaker
I'm
view, right.
admitting somebody else.
Maybe you have gallery.
Yeah, I have talking. Okay. But I see somebody else full
Would be,
screen. I don't see.
oh, how interesting. You
I
don't
see
see
you full
yourself.
screen. I don't see myself full screen. I did in the beginning until I admitted people in.
That is really strange.
Yeah.
Can you
Hmm.
see
Think whoever's
the
talking,
view?
I think whoever's talking becomes the full screen
So
sometimes.
I'm talking, but I'm not full screen.
You are for me.
I'm
That's
not for
weird. So
myself.
Well,
on
I
your
can't see
own,
myself.
that must be, it's got to be a Zoom setting that's doing that. Let me look around. Would you like
Host
to make me
tools?
co-host, by the way, so I can admit
Yes.
people that come in while you're
Let
talking
me
later?
see. Host tools. Participants. Oh, rename themselves. Start video, maybe. No, that's on. Record to computer. Okay. Hmm. Let me close out of that. No, I see your face, Sandy, but I don't
Well,
see.
hello.
Hello, admit.
I don't know why. Let me
I
Google
mean,
why you can't see yourself.
and I mean, it's not that, but I need to, like, I don't want to fly blindly again. So I see it in the little lineup, but how come not fully? Technical difficulties, folks, but we'll get ready. Anybody have a suggestion as to why I can't see myself
Is
full?
your camera, well, let's see. It says, you said you saw yourself when you first went on.
When I first went on, so I have MacBook Air camera on.
Okay. Well, it says something about if you're not seeing yourself on Zoom, it usually means self view is hidden. So to
Okay.
fix it, click show self view in the top right corner. I've not ever heard of that.
Okay. Show self view.
I've
I
not
just
ever
don't
seen
want
that
to.
setting.
Yeah, I don't want to fly again by not seeing it. I'll hide self view. That's no.
Do you see
Just
that?
hit it.
Oh,
I
I
hid
see
myself.
hide self view. Okay, it's halfway down. If you click on view in
Yeah,
the
I
top
did it
right.
and I accidentally hit it, so now I don't want to do that. So let's see, Peggy Cat. Sign
Huh.
to see this profile. Nope.
Yeah, because it says that it's hidden, but
Yeah, maybe
must
you
not
have
be the problem.
hide non-video.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is annoying here. Admit, Cheryl. Anybody else can tell me what to do, why I can't? So in the top right, there's that one thing, and then there's a two, a one, a two, and then all the little views. And does it not think that I'm the host?
Hmm. You open the room though, so it's
Yeah.
got to know you're the host.
So unlock the meeting. Let me try that. Enable waiting room. Got that. Hide profile pictures. Okay. On.
Add
I
the
think
love.
you had to unlock the self view. You have to unlock self view. Maybe that's what you have.
Where would I have that though?
In the same view menu. If you go, there's more. There says speaker gallery, multi-speaker. If you keep going down, it's gonna say hide self view or hide non.
No, I have.
Show meeting.
Let me go to more. Let's see. Record, captions, docs, notes, whiteabouts, apps, live stream, meeting info, settings. Should I do settings?
You know what, Peggy? I think she's talking about go up in the right-hand corner to
Yeah.
view, click
Yeah.
on there, and then it says speaker view, gallery view, multi-speaker view, sort
It's
by
not,
gallery.
it's not giving me, I have an Apple. It's not giving me those words. It's just,
I'm on an Apple too. Are you on your phone or
Yeah.
on your computer?
I'm on my computer
Okay.
and there's
yeah.
one bar. Wait a second.
Go up in the right-hand corner where it's next to record. It says view. Click on there.
I'm not seeing the word view. That's my point. Okay, wait, dang it.
Open your screen. Maybe it will open up. Enlarge your screen.
Can you I don't know if you're using a mouse, but can you right click full screen?
No, how do you do that?
You right click the mouse on the right side, and it's going to give you the option.
Okay, wait a minute.
Or you can hit the green button at the top left.
Okay, wait a minute. My husband's coming up, I think.
If you go to more, can you click the reset to
Now I'm
default?
on, like, I lost my full screen.
Here. See
Okay.
if this helps. Here, see if this helps.
Right click again and go back to
See
your
the
full
three dots up in the upper
Gonna
right
give
hand
I
you the
don't
of the
have
option.
screen.
three
Click
dots in
again.
the upper right screen. That's my point.
See,
I know. I have those little bar things. Oh, wait,
camera on.
as I'm,
What's this name? Is the camera on?
yeah, the camera's on.
Okay.
Okay, so as I'm scrolling up to that place where your guys are telling me, I can't hit the sign in.
This.
Click view. Yeah, I can't put it in.
Right.
Okay, so now somebody else is on the screen. It says, someone with a, oh, that's you, Bill. You're on. Your camera's like on here. So,
You
I
want
want
to
to turn it off. It's just so I could show up.
oh, in the name of Jesus.
Otherwise, it's going to be without my picture.
I don't. Okay.
It's fine. Pick this there somewhere.
No, you're also echoing, sweetheart. Okay. I was able to do it last week off a phone. What, edit, view, let's try there. Make, no, that's not it. No. Okay, everybody say a prayer. Because I'm frustrated that I don't understand.
Also, there's some people in the waiting room,
Can you unlock them or do I need to?
or
I
Sandy.
can't even
may-
get to that now.
Sandy's co-host, so she
Yeah.
would have to do it.
I don't think I have co-host permissions yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, some people are getting locked out.
Okay, and oh my goodness.
Here you go, watch it on my phone.
Zoom.
We can see you very well, Peg.
You can see me?
Now we can
Yes.
see you and hear you perfectly.
Okay. All right. So,
There.
all right, I can see that. So that's what you all are seeing. Okay, we're going to go with it.
Were you able to let the other people in because they were getting locked out?
I
They're
don't
trying again now.
share a start desk view. I don't even know.
Just let them in from the waiting room. Just you do it. Don't worry about making someone co-host.
I would if I could get to now that screen that says I don't have the little thing on the bottom. You know where it says waiting room? I don't have that option now.
Go to participants. Try the
Can't get
participants.
that either. Let's see. View, camera, desk view. View, window. Desk view. Oh my gosh. Let me go back to just Zoom thing. Oh, here, okay. So participants, let me. Participant. Where did I need to go again to,
It could be admit all or just.
I had
admit
that, I
all.
had that scheduled for it to admit all. In my host tools, I had that anybody could just get on. So.
No, you're echoey. Your sound is
I know.
echoing now too.
Bill, I can't do it this way, sweetheart. I can't. Okay,
That was your
I need to
picture.
go. Okay, we're just going to get started. What the heck? Okay, as long as you can see me, can you all see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and then we're recording. Okay. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Okay, thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
So the world starts on Monday. We're going to get started today with 1957 because that was the year that I was born, and it's significant, and you are significant, and you matter, we matter, and what we're doing here matters, whether technology works with us or not. And the whole theme of today was to be in the beginning. And in the beginning, this was having difficulty, but we're going to get past it. So I would like if Nancy, if you can go ahead and Bill, would you mute yourself? Nancy, if you could go ahead and read from scripture in the beginning, very significant here in Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 through 4.
Okay. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was all over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness.
Perfect. Separated the light from the darkness. There was no strategy. There was no structure. There were no systems. He spoke, and light was what was the first thing in the beginning. That's us. We are that light. Everything else, because light makes everything else possible. So all the strategies will come, all the structure will come, everything that we need to succeed will come when we recognize that we are the light, and that's the beginning of everything. Okay, so in the beginning has a significance. I want you to think about We're going to go back to the very beginning. Again, I believe that imagination is one of the most precious gifts God gives us human beings. So using your imagination, there's truth in here of the stories that I know about David Schmidt, but I'm just going to read a little bit. So before there was product, before there was business, before there was momentum, there was a spark and igniting. When David Schmidt, the owner and inventor of LifeWave, was a young boy, his father took him to Menlo Park, the Thomas Edison Museum there. And it's, as you know, in New Jersey. And he learned about Thomas Edison and the man who changed the way that he changed the world, right? Imagine if we didn't have light today, what we'd, let alone cell phones and things, but he started with light. Well, Edison once wrote, "I've not failed 10,000 times. I've not failed once. I have succeeded in proving that those 10,000 ways will not work. When I've eliminated the ways that will not work, I will find the way that will work." And I think, I just imagine in your mind, David Schmidt, little boy, reading that, being excited about it. He leaves with his father, hand in hand, says, "Dad, when I grow up, I want to be an inventor." And his dad says, "That's not a career, son." And he's like, "No, but I want to be." Something was sparked inside of him, something that God laid inside of his heart that he too wanted to be an inventor. So when David left the museum, as you know, he told his father, and his father said, "That's not a career, son." Well, as a teenager, David began a relationship with God. He had a close encounter with God. And as you know, God is a source of light. We just read that from scriptures, and infinite wisdom. God is the source of energy, the source of light. And David learned to connect with God to solve problems. So when the Department of Defense brought him in and said, "Here's an energy challenge, we want you to help sustain Navy SEALs for 30 plus hours on their mission fields," and they were addicted to amphetamines and caffeine, he leaned into divine intelligence. He was actually up here in the North Georgia mountains where I live, driving through Dahlonega. He lived in Atlanta. He was driving through Dahlonega, and he says, and it's beautiful there. It's majestic where I live. And he got a download from God. And I believe, again, that spark that was initiated and that determination that Thomas Edison had was also birthed inside of David Schmidt for such a time as this. I want you to really lean into that. Just imagine that. Just picture that. Because then God says, Edison created a system of light, generators, wiring, switches, so we could turn on light in a room. But what if there's already light inside of the body? What if I could turn that on? Use what it's emitting from our own bodies. David realized there's light in the body, send signals to it, communicate with it. And from that beginning came what we know today as the technology of the daily, wearable, daily disposable patch. Wow. From that download from God, from that thing from Edison, from the beginning of time, all the way back to when God said, "I'm separating light from darkness." David leaned in and he heard and he devoted himself to this. That's what we have a part of. We get to participate in that alignment because we are messengers of light. We carry knowledge, and there's power in knowledge. There's power, of course, as Diane always tells me, there's power in what we have our hands on. This isn't just technology. This is illumination. And every conversation is a new beginning, a new spark. Scripture says his mercies are new every morning. So every call, every text, every follow-up, every share, it's a spark. It's a spark. Think of it now. It's not, "Oh, I got to get this person. Oh, I got to do this. Oh, I got to hustle. Oh, I got to strive. It's a spark that was created back from the beginning of time when God created mankind, when he created the world and spoke into existence and started with light. And then it comes into Thomas Edison with light. It comes into David Schmidt. And here you are. We spoke last week about starting off and believing and seeing this embryo of light that started the sperm, right? That's you getting started. But that thing that I just showed you is connected to way back, because in God, there is no finite, right? There's no beginning, there's no end. So we're still in that light. And now picture, and now imagine, and now believe that he's blowing on every conversation that you have, every text you send out, every follow-up you do. He's breathing on it. He's breathing on it. You're not responsible for it. He's the one who's responsible for making it happen. You're there just being the mouthpiece. You're being the messenger. You're being the messenger. Before we look at what's in our hands and sending out the text and who we're going to speak to and all those things, we're going to do a little recalibration moment, because you cannot carry light while agreeing with darkness. Remember, Nancy read for us that light and darkness were separated? Okay. So you, my dear one, cannot step into destiny while partnered with limitation. Limitation sounds like, dang it, I should have. Darn, I could have. I missed it. I should, God, I don't have enough influence. I live in a small town. No one here. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I don't this. Other people can do this, not me. I don't know enough about technology. Hello. We just saw how I don't know enough about technology, and still yet we're moving forward. Scarcity. Comparison. How about that one? That lie of comparison, that limiting thought of, well, she got this position. She already got to 2-star this, or she already this, or she already advanced it. And I haven't yet. No. That's all scarcity. That's all comparison. Small thinking, intimidation, performance pressure. Don't let that happen. We're going to fall out of agreement with that. We're going to do an exercise, because those are all learned limitations. Because the God that was way back in the beginning that Nancy read to us, the God that worked through Thomas Edison to bring light, the God that worked through David Schmidt to bring this, it has no limitation. All those things, they didn't exist until Thomas Edison began to see it, and until David Schmidt began to believe it and see it, and then it formed. So what we have here, what we're imagining, absolutely has a formation. It absolutely comes to life. So we're gonna get rid of the negative stuff, those limited limitations, and you're on mute. Hopefully all of you are on mute, so you can say it out loud, the things that you were believing, the lies you were believing. I can't, I've missed it, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too this, I'm too whatever it is. Think about those things. Okay. And now, if you will, stand up where you're at. Stand on your feet. We're going to do something physical. Because again, first in the spiritual, then in the physical. So those things, those negative things, they don't exist in the present and future. So you're going to start to turn slowly to your left, and we're going to unwind those things out of you. That I'm not, I can't, I didn't, I'm not, I can't, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not. And when you come full front, this is 6 months from now, you've broken partnership with scarcity, you stopped rehearsing limitation, you align with purpose, and now you're victorious, and now you're wise, and now you're courageous. Just feel it right now that you unwind. If you can't feel it yet, then unwind again, because it's coming out of you for good. And you're arriving at this new place, because it's a new beginning, because God does a new beginning every time. His new mercies are new every morning. And so today it's a new beginning. The old is past. What is here and future, you're creating now. You're creating with the destiny of David Schmidt, of Thomas Edison, of all those people before, because they started in the same way, with that light, with that sperm, meeting the egg and illuminating. And you are that same destiny, purpose, being developed right now. So today's a new day. Just speak it out. Take about 30 seconds, a minute. Just declare out loud with your mouth all that you are now. I'm wise. I'm courageous. I'm resourceful. I'm fully equipped. I'm called. I carry value. I expect increase. I'm resourceful. I'm in the right place at the right time with the right person. I will. Come on. Believe it. Keep saying it. Keep saying it out loud right there. Let the heavens and earth declare the goodness of God through you that I am, I am, I am, I am. You are now speaking the I am of I am. You are aligning yourself with God, the creator of all things, the light of the universe. You are illuminating. I am resourceful. I am moving forward. I am fully equipped. I am called to be the one that changes the lives of hundreds, thousands of people are being changed. I am that one because I align with you, God, and you're not small and you're not limiting and you're not of this compartmentalized. You are infinite beyond whatever I can hope or imagine. You are huge beyond belief. And that's who I'm aligning with. Hallelujah. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. And you have spoken into the void and created something new. Right now, you created something new. Go ahead and sit down. So today, we agree with abundance. We agreed with boldness. We agree with divine alignment because the spark isn't scarce. God's breathing on it. That sparks. It's a flame. You're a big fireball. You've joined in with destiny. You've joined in with purpose. You've joined in with what was spoken way back there that Nancy spoke, that scripture says, light. And now we're going to see where and who we're going to talk to with this new light that's ignited in you. Let's join in like we did last week. We're going to do the 5-finger exercise. So you have a new identity. You're going to look at what's already in your hands, okay? In your thumb, who do you know that needs encouragement? Who needs the thumbs up? Who do you know? See their face. The God of the universe who knows no time or limit. You're not too late. You're right on time. You have the right person right in front of you in your eyes right now. Who do you know needs encouragement? Who do you know needs direction or clarity? Who's on your team? Who's asked but doesn't know how to do something? Who needs information to make an informed decision? Because an uninformed decision is just foolishness. It's not pressure. It's just information. Who do you know? In the middle finger, who's the person that they have to flick things off. They need relief. They need relief in their body. They need relief in their business. They're in a dead-end job and they just don't know it yet. And they need to flick that off and get relief in their mindset. Who do you know? Who's ready to flick off what's draining them? Because you're coming with the power of the God of the universe with infinite purpose and strength. You're coming in and you're letting them get out of the position that they're in the situation that they're in, because you have a new posture and a new position. You're a new beginning. And the ring finger. Who needs connection? Who needs relationship? Who needs community? Who needs partnership? See, beloved, this isn't hard. This isn't, oh, I got to make the numbers. Oh, I got to find somebody. Oh, it's not stressful. This is your passion being poured out. Sandy talked about that she had a patching party, and when she prayed, she came to it with compassion for the people. It became a passion party. It's not a passion party. We show up and it's a passion party because we have nothing but love pouring out to every single one. No judgment, nothing, because that's all been out of us. We're the God, we have limitless capabilities and capacities in us. We have a purpose and a destiny, and we're aligned. And then the last one, the pinky. small but powerful, who just needs a little help, a little text, a gentle invitation, a small nudge forward. Who's that person? So now look at your whole hand. You've got them in your hand. Don't overthink it. Don't expand it. Just those five. Bring your hand to your heart. They're not random. They're intentional from your identity. You'll reach out today, not chasing, not striving. You're going to shine and you're going to serve. These aren't random people. These are aligned. You're not stepping into uncertainty. You're stepping into an established already from the foundation that these people would be reached today. Today is their new beginning as well. Whew. A new beginning. Come on. What we have in our hands to be able to have a new beginning for those. So let's seal this now with intention. Intention changes everything. Intention says, I'm not chasing, I'm not striving, I'm not convincing anybody. We don't convince people. We're communicating. We're communicating what? The God of the universe, the limitless God that spoke light into existence, and now it shines through us. That's what we're doing. No striving, we're just stewarding what we've got. So write down what you intend. This is one I've come up with, and if you want to calibrate it differently, but I intend to communicate passionately, clearly, and effectively about the efficacy and power of LifeWave patch technology in a way that invites people into freedom and partnership. One more time. I intend, go ahead and say it with me. I intend to communicate passionately, clearly, and effectively about the efficacy and power of LifeWave patch technology in a way that invites people into freedom and partnership. Whew. You don't need to be perfect, beloved. No pressure. It's an invitation. It's not hype, it's clarity. It's not desperation, it's confidence. Because remember, in the beginning, you're a fireball of light, breathed forth by an infinite, limitless God. And he's blowing on that conversation, and he's blowing on that text, and he's blowing on that follow-up, and he's blowing on your mind to make it clear, because that's what he does. He loves us well and good and perfect, and what you do today matters. So how you show up matters. Monday matters. Today you identified those 5 names. They're divine appointments. Take them seriously. When you reach out today, remember you're not selling. You're not trying to hope that they say yes. You're not measuring your worth by their response because, again, you're a messenger of light. God is the one that makes them respond. They have a response. It's God's, he's the one whose results are his job. So some are going to need encouragement, some are going to need information, some are going to need relief, some are going to need a relationship, and some are going to need help. And you have something now that's new in your hands because you've never been this person before today. You've never been this. This is a new day. This is a new beginning. This is a new, everything new. And again, his mercies are new every morning. So again, let God handle the outcome. Obedience is your job. The results are his. This week, you are beginning a movement. With each call, text, or follow-up, you're creating momentum. Not like in the sales world, but you're creating movement and momentum that was spoken from in the beginning of time, that has been birthed all through the generations. Thomas Edison receiving and wanting and knowing and getting and creating. David Schmidt knowing, creating, receiving, and getting. And now you knowing, receiving, getting, and creating. Creating a momentum, creating a movement. 19 minutes and 57 seconds, the beginning of something great. Monday matters. You matter. Now go shine. I love you.
Thank you, Peggy. That was awesome.
You're
Really
welcome.
great.
I'm hoping
shine
it's
too.
recorded.
Yes. Thank you. Very, very
Have a
inspirational.
beautiful week.
I love you all.
Love you, Peggy. This is Diane.
Okay,
You're
I'll
the
get it better
best.
next time.
Oh, no, it was perfect.
You're
Exactly
perfect.
how it was meant to be.
It was perfect.
Third time's the charm.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.